Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. That's right, I'm a slug today. I don't know why. Probably was up too late last night. I don't know. Didn't sleep well. We aren't sure what the affliction is, but what we are sure of is that it is time for another tournament. So let me get everything ready here. And it is a little close, but not, we've had closer. This is not our closest call. Hey, Ghetto, how you doing? This is Sleepy Boy today. I think I know what the problem is. I'll have to fix it once we get started. Well, once I get started and my skips are done. I think I know what the problem is. I'll have to fix it once we get started. Pop the chat out. Nice! Congrats on the pizza. The food of Ninja Turtles. Oh, congrats, Nick. Now you can go back to playing the tower. Are you ready for summer, Nick? Does that signify the start of summer for you? We're gonna do this last. Do the tournament cards. We gotta get our buddy in here. Who's our buddy? You're our buddy, Dimcore. Did we get enough? Yes, we did. Yay, Poison Swamp cooldown. What did you get, MVN? You also got Poison Swamp cooldown. Wow, what a world. Hey, Rubber, how you doing? Give me just a second. Oh, wait, I have everything set up. Hey, Genesis, how you doing? Yeah, I managed to get a 5-star. Well, it's a kind of a blessing and a curse, because that means this makes it hard for me to build another dim core. So it's, you know, mixed bag a little bit. But my 4-star Multiverse Nexus is... But the weird thing is they both got Poison Swamp cooldown. Are you also going to get Poison Swamp cooldown? No. Okay, that one got random stuff. Where's my other core? Ohm Chip. I haven't used you in forever, Omi. What? Oh, because he's only 2-star. He only gets 7. He doesn't get 8. Spotlight bonus, Chain Lightning chance. Nothing good. But he got Poison Swamp cooldown for the last one. Oh, congrats, Genesis. All right. What are we up against today? We are up against enemy speed, fast ultimate. Okay, but we can project fund. That's the thing. All right, are we ready for some project funding? And we got a coins per kill bonus. All right, I guess that's something. All right, so we're project funded. We're delivered from evil. We have anti-Cuban, and we're dimension coring. And everything should be set. We got our tournament cards on. We need to go to our tournament spec. Hey, Penguin, how you doing? Yeah, I've heard that Champions League is getting rough. All right, so what do I want to get? I have 220 quadrillion to spend. What do we want? Do I want more skips? I guess. Get some more free upgrades, I guess? I don't know. Let's go to damage. And now we can just, I don't know, get more attack speed? I think we don't need more attack speed just yet, because these are kind of cheap. Double rend. Hey, Ned, how you doing? No, I don't use Havoc Bringer, because Havoc Bringer gave me Havoc. Alright. Tournament is set. Let's go. I know it's a little late. I just felt like a slug today. No, I don't have Poison Swamp or SL Plus. But I like them when they're cheaper. Like, they're so inexpensive. You kind of just have to sometimes. But yeah, you're probably right. I should do more of the... It is what it is. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to need to swap this. Speedy boys are a problem. What else do we have? Fast. Protector. Alright, that's just it. Okay. Oh, hey, Penguin, thank you. Do like the stream. It does help out a lot. No, I swapped off Havoc Bringer because I got a 2-star Ancestral Deliverance like a while ago. And we re-rolled the stats. I think you missed this stream, Nick. And so we just stuck with AD. Because AD helps my Chain Lightning. Yeah, I just like number going up. That's really all we're after at this point. I might try and get some more cash multiplier next time, just for the heck of it. We are going kind of heavy on the cash. It's either that or I buy more skips. Because I got skips up to... I start at 580. No, not 580. 520, excuse me. How's your econ going, Ned? Yeah, I need more... exactly. Get more cash, fund more projects. I probably should get more skips, too, just so I spend less cash while I'm funding projects, but, you know. If I had 220 quadrillion for this tournament, that means I'll have 220 quadrillion to spend for next tournament. If not more. It all depends on if the game decides to cry. Okay, there we go, we're done. Honestly, I need to respec, but I haven't respec'd because you guys remember how much fun I had respecking last time? Penguin, I mean, it's at least worth a shot, right? Like, it's really hard to answer that question because, it's hard. Hey, Clouded, how you doing? I'm glad you love me more than your kids. I'm glad I'm more fun than them. I don't have kids, so I don't know the pain of having children. I should respect just because I got, like, a bunch of discount research, Ghetto. And I just, like, to me, respecking, even though it's free, is such a terrible experience, I don't want to do it. Oh, thank you, Clouded. It was actually a long one. I forget, somebody asked in the comments. And like I said, it's hard for me to release a guide because then the guide goes out obsolete. But if I release it as an episode and I talk about everything that changed, I feel like that's a lot better because it captures it in its moment in time. Well, Genesis, you gave a much stronger endorsement than I did. I think it's like anything. Like, I didn't know that ACP was going to work. And then I tried ACP and I did better. And then I started using ACP. It's one of those things, like, it doesn't hurt to do 2 tournament runs and see which one really helps. Oh, you got 3.1. Ghetto, you know, I assumed that your damage per meter was maxed. Oh, you guys want to see me respec today? Well, if I do it, I'm going to do it a lot differently than I did last time. Hey, New, how you doing? One of the mistakes I made last time was I should have taken screenshots rather than flipping back and forth between the two specs. So if I do it today, I'm going to do that. I don't really want to respec. I don't want to do it. You'll get an S coin soon, Ghetto. I'm doing good. I'm a little sluggish today. Sorry, that's why the stream was late. I don't know. I don't know if I didn't sleep well or what it was. It probably was I didn't sleep well, and I woke up and I started thinking about that Radio Flyer movie, and I have no idea why I was thinking about the Radio Flyer movie. And then I had to look it up on Wikipedia, and it's like, yeah, that movie was about that thing. And I'm like, wow, that was an intense movie. And did Bobby die at the end? Nobody knows. Why I think of the most random things like that, I don't know. Oh, you're at 100 Q. 100 big Q. The problem I have with respecking is that once you get the free respec, you should be able to unspec like anything. Thank you, Joseph. And hey, Joseph, how you doing? You know, like you should be able to respec like one part of it instead of the whole thing. Yeah, you could say it's 100. But don't worry, Ghetto, your coins will just keep going up. Sven, you gotta do your tournament run. You got 7 minutes, dude. You gotta do the tournament. You can't ever skip a tournament. I farm at 69.5, Joseph. I haven't gotten free up mastery to kind of manipulate the different ranges. I haven't done free up mastery yet. I have heard that some people have better results at like 30. I don't know. I don't remember. Like there's this, you know, see, part of my problem is there's this thing we don't have in the game. It's called a run history, right? It does? I thought you had to block it with free up mastery. Wait, so you mean like BHE just stops free ups entirely? Oh, I didn't know that, Genesis. Yeah, Joseph, they really do. That's the part that I cannot stand in this game, is that there's no run history. And it's something I asked for a long time ago. I want to be very clear. I asked for it a long time ago. Because people would ask me about my runs and I'd be like, the game stopped farming and I panicked and I started it farming again. They're like, oh, you got to take screenshots. So I tried to remember to take screenshots, but still, like once you click the rerun button, it's over. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, Christian, how you doing? Sorry it's so late today. I'm a slug. In fact, one of the things I wanted to do this tournament was take my vitamins, because I think that's why I'm sluggy. So I'm going to grab my pills. Yeah, right. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot for SAR. I forgot. Hold on. We got to play the SAR music. My bad. Wow, Chris, just wow. No, what I have is I have these crazy vitamins called Source Naturals Wellness Formula. Ryan. Who's Ryan? Nick, do you need an adult? Source Naturals. Wow, nice, Ned. That's pretty good, especially the minimum. I think it's per day, Christian. Yeah, Ned, once you get all those card masteries done, you'll be sitting pretty. Because you almost have GT maxed out, right? All right, now Christian's going to pull us all back down to earth. GT maxes out at 73 plus 7 seconds. GT 14. And the bonus is like 21, I want to say. But you have plus 3 from the research, so it's 24. And then, of course, you get the times 1.5. Oh, Christian, you eat that weird fish? The pickled herring or whatever? Like, that's like your tradition? Oh, okay. Oh, you're at 77. I thought you were at 80. I mean, Robert, that's actually a big milestone, because getting to 500 trillion, you're about halfway to masteries. And a lot of the acceleration you're going to see come with card masteries. Just 3 seconds ago, okay. Genesis got to 80, and he said the last 3 seconds didn't help that much, which was confusing to me. And there is your reminder that the tournament is now over. I hope you made it, Sven. You could always do your tournament. I posted it in the Discord, Nick. Well, good luck, Mike. Yeah, but Nick, you can look at my lifetime coin history. It's in the channel. It's not like that channel's flooded with posts. I'll post another update after this tournament. right, now I gotta put my pills away. Hold on. Hey, Casey, how you doing? All right. In honor of SAR. No, I got over a quintillion. I'm like a 1.6 quintillion. Yeah, Cloud, you can save up to 4. Oh, I'll post the link. Give me a second. Now we can just chill. No, it doesn't, Nick. My last update was posted on 6/11 with 1.64 Q and 70,000 stones. It's this update right here. Oh, Rubber, you got GT Plus. Oh, congrats, Rubber, on GT Plus. You're gonna start really cooking with some coins. Hey, Fat, how you doing? Good old chain lightning. You love to see it. Oh, congrats, Fat! I didn't get such a generous bracket. I think I'm gonna get 6th. Oh, we're death defying. We're death defying. There goes Wings. All right. All right, we have to pay attention now. This is we're in the danger zone. I got to keep an eye on this for reasons. All right, about halfway. Oh, good, good, good. The wall's coming back. The wall and I are one again. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. it's tough. Man, things are slamming into my tower. No, my wall. Okay, it is kind of wild at 2x speed that everything's still moving this fast. Come on, energy shield, I need you. Recharge, buddy. Well, Nick, imagine you have a 10-meter table, and you're on one side of the 10-meter table, and you move 11 meters between frames. On the first frame, you'll be on one side of the table, and on the next frame, you'll be on the other side of the table, and you never collide with the table. Now, imagine you reduce the game speed down by half. Now you're moving 5.5 meters between frames. So on the first frame, you're on one side of the table. On the next frame, you're in the middle of the table, and the game is forced to resolve the collision between you and the table. Well, Genesis, I'm glad you didn't. That would have sucked. What's the 5x substat? Does your wife know the legend of the table, Penguin? I'm glad I can make your wife laugh. Oh, congrats, Mike. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have the +5 attack speed yet. Can we get to 1470 is the question. All right, will the wall come? All right, wall's back. What is my attack speed? Only 53. Yeah, he has the extra attack speed. That's ancestral attack speed on the gun. No, it was there and it was gone. How is your attack speed 76, 76? Like, what am I doing wrong? Mine is only 53. What did I do wrong? That's a big difference. I've maxed the lab. Oh, I don't have attack speed mastery. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't have that. Yeah, you have attack speed mastery. Do I need to get attack speed mastery? Am I not attacking fast enough? Oh, shoot. I did everything but forgot to set the chat up. Hold on. Sorry. 1 second. It's not disabled. The issue is that I have to set the chat every time. There's not a magic thing to do it, right? Or at least I'm doing it wrong. I'm probably doing it wrong. Maria has a whole little fancy thing she does. All right, now we have it. Now the chat's back. Yeah, but you always slow the game speed at the tournament. That's kind of the thing. You'll always end up slowing the game until you get to like ghetto level where you're just like, yeah, I just feel our Christian level where Christian's like, yeah, I just send in my farm run, guys. I don't even take the tournament seriously anymore. Christian's so good at the game, he just sends in his farm run. How is that hate, Christian? That's a flex. That's a flex when you're just like, yeah, I don't care. I'm going to squash you guys so bad, I'm going to send in my farm run. Yeah, that's what happened, Ned. Like, the meta flipped. Chain Lightning's better as long as you can pump your attack speed, and you can. Yeah, Christian actually does that. Unless he has a serious competitor in his bracket, he will send in his farm run and just farm it. Hey, Glenn, how you doing? Ghetto, I will be getting the damage limiter soon. But I'm probably gonna have to be kind of generous and start at like E8. Also, I got the bot size. I finally got the bot size. So my bots are bigger. Hopefully you notice they grew. You're getting 2,000 waves, Rubber? I don't even get 2,000. I'm not. Oh, uh-oh. I died. $14.82, I think, is pretty respectable, and I can never complain about 6th place. And this was not a close one. You're gonna fly up soon, Ned. Oh, we can grab some things. All right, what did I get? I only death-defied once? Are you kidding me? Wow. What a ripoff. All right, let's get back to farm mode. I don't want to do anything with this. MVN. Part of my problem is I can't even tell what the modules are. Oh, Christian quit at 1800 when he was in your bracket. He was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of sleepy today. Do we really want to respec? Hold on, let me grab these gems. They're just sitting here bugging me. Do we want to respec? Oh, I got sniped, Mohammed. I got sniped. And I didn't death defy. I really don't want to respec just yet. Let me wait on respecking for a bit. There's a couple things I want to do before I respec, honestly. That's why I keep putting it off. We will respec soon, but not today. The reality is... Okay, we're almost done my generator pan. I'll have this done. I'll have that done in 2 days. I like how I looked at my watch, like you guys could see me looking at my watch, Well, I'm talking about, oh, how long will it be for my generator ban? Oh, it'll be 2 days because it's 10 days and I do a 5x. Wow, isn't that amazing? Yeah, where I actually started doing the Ren multiplier just for the hell of it. I know I don't have Poison Swamp Plus, but I might have it one day. So there's really 2 researches. Okay, I'm going to be done with this one in 3 days. So we'll have these 2 slots opening up. And that's fine. Then I can start, I guess, doing Poison Swamping. I really should start on the Poison Swamp and just get those researches done. What I'm aiming for, though, is to eventually get more of these Redux ones done. And as you can see, I added a bunch in here for the health and the protector radius and the damage reduction. So we'll do some of those at some point. Oh, and I got to get the cannon ban. That's right. I have to do these 2 bans first. Whatever. We'll do the bans next. Anyways. Honestly, why don't I switch the ban in now? We'll leave it in. This will be fun to get a quick one up. Yeah, it's one of those things. Look at my auto pick, though. I'm very happy with my auto pick. And I know I'm supposed to swap some stuff around for auto pick. Oh, right. I was supposed to unban this one. I just don't want to make any major changes to my bans and stuff like that until we get the run history. Because I kind of want to see, like, okay, if I unban this, am I statistically doing better or worse? You basically, Mohammed, you want to unequip all your defense, go to the highest tier you can, and then just retry the highest tier over and over again. And you just rerun it over and over again until you complete the Death Defy mission. It does help if you get the +5 Death Defy here. But it's just a grind, and you're just grinding. Yeah, there's no strategy outside of praying, but you should be praying every day anyways. It's the tower. Fat, I don't know. I play the game. Hey, Cuxon, how you doing? I mean, is 201 really even high at this point? I don't do anything special, Fat. This is all recovery package mastery. And running the game. Like, didn't you have recovery package mastery before me, Fat? Like, I got it, I want to say, in February, maybe? I'm surprised you're at 183. Didn't you have recovery package mastery before me? Yeah, but Ned, that doesn't matter for shards. Oh, that's why, because I got it as my 3rd mastery. So I've had it since I want to say February. No, Fat's actually ahead of me. He's ahead of me in econ and ahead of me in strength. Except in modules, apparently. What are your modules at, Ned? I have played since modules started, though. Yeah, you want to take off all of your defense as much as you can. All health, all your defense, all your health regen. You want to have, like, no defense. And then you just want things to slam into you and try to die as quickly as possible. All right, well, at least you hit 161. 161 was a big milestone. Hey, Orem, how you doing? Yeah, you want to keep your energy shield card. Yeah, I only farmed tier 14. I don't think I'm ready to farm tier 15 yet. I get to about 4,500. I get between 4,000, 4,500 in tier 14. Hey, you know, just 141 still a good milestone, Clouded. Uh, 161. Once you hit 161 rubber, and it's not immediate, right? It's not going to be immediate, but once you get to 161, that's when they really start scaling up. And I was struggling. They were so expensive, I was struggling. Oh, nice, Mike. I hope you get it. I hope you get some keys. Keys are so nice. Yeah, Ned, I didn't realize that you were gonna have such a bottleneck of rerolls. Are you doing Poison Swamp Plus or just regular Poison Swamp Fat? I remember when they used to threaten me with, "You're gonna get Poison Swamp Plus, Zerden." And now it's like the thing you want. What does Poison Swamp Plus do? Does it just, like, make poison? I know that's a terrible question. Don't make fun of me. I did, Ned. So YouTube finally updated the comment system where now it includes comments I haven't responded to and comments that have a response that I haven't responded to. And then last night I noticed this and I was like, oh man, I'm behind on comments, and I tried to catch up. Wow, that sounds insane. I don't know how much a tick is either. I know you don't want to get ticks. They suck your blood. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, funny how the turntables, right? I am, Nick. I'm always behind on comments. Like I said, this week was just, I felt like a slug, man. I don't know what it was. Well, to be fair, I was trying to finish up that Zelda game. I did beat the Zelda game, by the way. It was kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't have CF yet. I need to, so I want to get Golden Tower 12. That's my next goal. Once I have secure, it's a custom quest from PureZC.net called Panoply of Catalia. And like, I'll say this, like the first half of the game, I felt was like absolutely amazing. The second half of the game was a little bit more frustrating. And the last dungeon, I still think I did it wrong. Well, yeah, Nick, you've been doing your exams or whatever. Damn, Glenn, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. No, I need a break. I need a break. What the heck is Super Maria? Oh, nice, Mike. I actually don't know how people have 3 swamps, Ned. I don't really understand a lot about swamping. Okay, Christian, thank you for watching, and sleep well, and happy farming, man. Hey, Henrik, how you doing? I don't even know what Sugmeg means. Do we need to learn a new language? Well, Ned, there's Christian, Faust, and I don't know if Henrik is still in the Discord or not. They were like I think Henrik's Ghetto doesn't have Discord. Ghetto's only on Reddit, but Ghetto is also really high up there. So you have Ghettodactyl, Henrik, which is Sea Drake, which is Christian, and Faust. Those are the 4 strongest people I know. I don't know who's the strongest. Oh, Genesis. Yeah, I forgot. Genesis is up there too. Genesis, I actually have no idea where you rank in the power structure. Have you finished DN? What is DN? Dark Naturals? Wow, 16. Damn it! Damn it! Oh, shoot! God damn it! You bastard! You got me! Shit! Ned, that's more about lifetime stones than anything. Like, how many lifetime stones do you have, Ghetto? Like, I'm only at 70k, so... It's more about lifetime stones, Ned, and yes, you will catch up once you get to their lifetime stones. Because once you have those, you know, like 170,000 lifetime stones, you're going to have all the economy stuff done. You're going to have a beast of a chain lightning. And then it's just every month, you know, you're going to be able to pile more in. The one thing you'll have a small issue with is labs, but like again, like once you get all the way up where you're getting 66555, you'll just start blasting. Nice, Mike. I hope you hold it. But hopefully things are locking in now anyways. Wait, what's FF? Ooh, 100Q. Congrats, Henrik. Wait, there's not a guild called Final Fantasy, is there? No, is the guild name just F_F? What's after Q is S. Little s for sextillion, big S for septillion. Oh. I guess it's like a face, FF, okay. I was thinking it meant something cool, Genesis, you know? I had FUDs in my bracket. I guess not every guild can be the 10-meter table and have a backstory like ours does. I don't know, did I have anybody amazing in my bracket? I queued up at a weird time. I don't recognize any of these people. Silence can't be that. There is no way Fudd's actual account is in Silver Penguin. There's no way. That doesn't make any sense. That only makes sense if he joins the tournament and gets last place every time. Like intentionally, right? Like he does one wave in the tournament. Right? At least 20. Really? So Fuds is more into the early game than the late game? I will say this, I am kind of surprised there's not like, yeah, Fuds is the developer of the game, Cuxton. Yeah, it's like I told Crowbar, I'm like, you're a bracket wrecker. When you show up in the bracket, you just ruin it for everybody. Oh, I missed that, Rubber. I watched the interview, but I didn't remember that part. Yeah, he would have to have like a gazillion accounts to test things. Hey, Vincent, how you doing? See, that's honestly one of the things that to me would be so hard restarting. I mean, it absolutely does make sense, Genesis, for him to play the entire game. Like, not just the start of the game. He needs to have an account basically for every phase of the game, and basically what I would assume is every patch that goes out, or before every patch goes out, he starts a new account just to see how that account compares to the other ones, you know, to see how the progression feels. Okay, Christian, good night. Sleep well, and happy farming. And don't let the farming bugs bite. I don't think Fuds plays without ad-free. If Fuds is sitting there as the developer of this game, that's like watching the advertisements. I did beta test a game and they had like the Unity, like I beta tested a game that my friend put out. It was Hurricane Outbreak. Not Hurricane Outbreak, it was Junk. All right, Nick, good night and happy farming. Yeah, that is true, Ned. It's one of those things, like once you get to a certain point, it's like, you know, am I gonna quit playing? Yeah, the modules will never be perfectly balanced, because if they were perfectly balanced, then it wouldn't matter what module you get. You always want to have and there's always going to be a best module. That's a thing. I'm saving up for GT12 right now. Fat. That's what I'm saving up for, GT12. I'm gonna get GT12. Havoc Bringer is actually good with Poison Swamp, believe it or not. Why would you quit, Sven? If you have everything in the game, you have to keep playing to prepare for the next patch. Oh, yeah, Orm, okay. I can't tell if you were messing with me or not because of my 5-star Havoc Bringer that I've had forever. Good luck, Mike. Like, I actually play a game, Idol Slayer, and I've actually maxed out Idol Slayer, and I still play because there's always another update. And I think that's actually a good design, Ned, to have, like, for example, going from G-Comp to BHD is a good idea. Yeah, it's really good for Poison Swamp, apparently. I couldn't believe it because, you know, my history with it, and Faust was telling me, he's like, yeah, I actually use Havoc Bringer now, and I'm like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? Havoc Bringer, my enemy? And he's like, yeah, it's good when you have this build. And I'm like my brain just kind of slithered out of my ear at that point. But, you know, that's... Like, I feel like G-Comp is great. Like, honestly, I think G-Comp, Black Hole Digester, Project Funding, those are all great modules because each one has its own job, right? I forgot to do my skip so well. And so there's an actual progression, and each module is doing part of the progression, right? Like, you use Project Funding for your tournaments, you have G-Comp, and then when you get strong enough, you switch to Black Hole Digester, and it digests. I don't know what to expect anymore, Ghetto. I really don't. This game has taken me for a ride. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's not a hard and fast rule, Mike, because sometimes you want to use G-Comp to help your ultimate weapons. Sometimes you want to use Project Funding just for max damage. Sometimes, well, for farming. Sometimes you want to use Black Hole Digester because you got to that point where you can just digest them. Yeah, you have to get to tier 14, Ned. That's when you really... Like that's what I said. You have the reason I'm ahead of you is I'm 2 transitions ahead of you. I've got Black Hole Digester going, and I got to tier 14. Once you do those 2 transitions, you're also going to pop off, and you're going to pop off harder than I popped off. And I don't really have... I don't think going from 14 to 15 is really going to be... I mean, it's going to help, right? It's good to go from tier 14 to tier 15. But it's not going to be this huge pop-off like I got going from 11 and 12 to 14. So I don't think I'm going to be popping off anytime soon. Exactly, and then you get to tier 16, you super pop off, and your tower basically gets all the ladies. Isn't that how it works, Ghetto? Every girl just falls in love with your phone? Oh, there's Fetch. I need to work on Fetch. Jeez, almost 5,600. Yeah, you do lose cells when you switch from G-Comp. I did notice that. That's why I actually pumped my cell multiplier up. My cell multiplier is up to like 1 point something. I want to say it's 1.57. I believe in you, Mike. I believe in you and your keys. I don't think it's I think you want to get to at least 4,500, like fat, I would think, but I don't know. Okay, it was 1.57. Thank you, Orem. Yeah, I keep bumping it up a little bit because I want to make sure that I have positive cell flow. Yeah, I'm not ready to switch to tier 15 yet. Tier 15 would give me an okay bump. GT12 is going to give me a bit of a bump. But after GT12, I kind of have to focus on like crowd control and stuff. Yeah, because if you have intro sprint mastery, it's probably not too bad if you get to 3600, because you're basically doing about 2000 waves. Okay, so this is 3600. I'm trying to avoid making any huge changes until we get the run history. You probably want to get your BH maxed out before you do go chase GT Plus, Glenn. Yeah, do you have auto run yet, Ned? You probably don't, right? Auto run to me is such a game changer. Oh my god, that's the only reason I can farm tier 14. Auto run is like goddamn amazing. Oh, by the way, are you gonna remote into Morg's tablet to help him do his missions while he's on vacation? Right, Vincent? Like, auto run is so critical to like this game. I honestly feel like they should take it out of the vault, Vincent, and put it somewhere else, like a milestone or something. I don't know. No, Vincent, when I say take it out of the vault, I don't mean remove it from the game. I mean make it more accessible. Because auto run is too powerful for it to be locked in the vault. In my opinion. It's like such a huge game changer. Like, I don't have to babysit the game as much outside of collecting my gems. You know, I grab my gems, I don't have to worry about my runs. Like, you know, I just gotta make sure I check it every hour to get my gems. I think Harmony Tree is fine not being labs, because I think we have enough labs in the game, to be honest. But Harmony Tree should have been its own currency. Like, and I've said that a million times. Because you split the power, you get the power tree, maybe double the cost of the power tree, because all the keys go into the power side, and you make up your own currency for Harmony that everybody gets. And it comes from mission boxes, it comes from, I don't know, I would say it could come from at least Champion League. You know? I like the idea of it being from the tournaments, like a special currency from the tournament. I do like that. But they could just make two currencies up, right? Like, you get, like, for example, you got keys and you got Harmony stones or whatever. It doesn't really matter what the currency is. Vincent, the point is it makes you more consistent during the mid-tier of your run. Yeah, we'll eventually get to Mythic and Mythic Keys, but I mean, that's all, you know, I just feel like, it's like somebody said, like, why doesn't 24 to 16 get at least one key? And it's like, yeah, I support you guys getting at least one key, right? Like, everybody should get one key, you know? At least one key. Oh yeah, if you're farming short range, Glenn, then you don't need the size as much. I don't think the EU law is going to change the currency thing. I don't know what's going to happen though. Hey Rocket Man, how you doing? I really don't know how that law is going to work for games like the Tower. Because, like, for example, how do stone packs work in that EU law, right? Like, can the game sell stone packs? If so, how do the stone packs work? You know what I mean? Yeah, Casey, that's why I'm an advocate. Like to me, if you're talking retention of this game, right? If you want to talk retention, one of the best ways to get retention would be to open up the Vault of Harmony and let everybody get the fun stuff. You know? Like, sure, people that are doing Legends can get some of it faster. Yeah, exactly, Orm, because you earn the stones in game 2 from the tournament, so it's like, how are they gonna get... That's one of the things I was really wondering, like, how are they gonna be in compliance? Like, how do you get in compliance with that law where you can earn the currency in the game, but also purchase more of the currency if you want to earn it faster? So I'm really curious to see how that, like, what the recommendation becomes for that. I was really concerned about that. Like, I'm not concerned because obviously, you know, like, I don't own the game. I'm not going to be the one that has to implement it. Yeah, so the issue is we have gems and stones, which is only 2 currencies. I don't think that's going to be the problem. But, like, again, it's the same thing with gems, right? You get gems just by playing the game and watching the advertisements, right? Yeah, I think they would have to show, like... I think they would have to do the conversion, right? For stones. Like, when you go to spend the stones, it would say, this is the equivalent of X dollars, right? So, like, when I go to purchase... like, GT12, which is, like, 2,600, right? They would have to say, well... This is 750 stones a stone pack. This is the equivalent of X number of dollars. I think they could get away with that. I'm not sure. No, they have to actually show it. From what I understand about the laws, they have to actually show the equivalent price in game. But one of the things I thought is they would have to sell you the upgrade directly for the cost, which was the confusing part to me, right? So, like, for example, you want to buy GT14. It has to show you what GT14 is, like, I don't know, 4,000 stones, right? I don't think doing everything through Xsolla complies with the law either. Because that just, if they can just move everything to Xsolla, that just is, that's, I don't even know what to say to that. That's weird. Because that's like the weirdest loophole. That I don't feel like that loophole would stand. Otherwise, every game dev would just be like, oh, well, we just moved them all to our website. Because you know what caused all this, right? You know what caused all this? Some horse game. Because what happened is one of the senator's daughters got into some horse game and bought a bunch of horses. Yeah, you max GT out to at least GT10. GT is just too good not to max. Yeah, basically you want to get to GT10 so you can afford masteries, and then you hope you have enough to get masteries, and then if you do have enough to get masteries, then you start getting masteries. That's kind of what I did. All right, thanks for watching, Ghetto. You have a great night and happy farming. And enjoy your pizza, man. Yeah, I actually, that's one of the questions is I actually don't know. I don't know how they would effectively... I don't know how you would effectively comply with the law. It's one of those things I'm really curious on, like, what kind of compliance they want. You know what I mean? Yeah, Genesis dropped 8K stones and upgraded it, but he said it wasn't really worth it past, like... What was it, like 70-something Genesis? She went from 73 to 80? And it really didn't add as much as we thought it was going to add, which is weird. I mean, if that's all you have to do, then it's not going to be a big deal, right? Because it would just mean you would see your Golden Tower upgrade, which is like 4,000 stones for GT. What, you know, let's just say it's 4,000, right? You divide that by 750 times 60, and it would be like your GT upgrade is $320. And probably everybody who bought it would post it and laugh about how they just spent $320. I don't understand why Genesis, like, Genesis did it. I don't understand why his results are so bad. Because normally you would expect it to be good. Like, Vincent, you would expect it to be amazing. And it wasn't. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Because it's supposed to be exponential, right? Because every extra second gives you time to get extra kills. And the more kills you get, the more, the more it multiplies your GT up. So, like, why didn't Genesis, like, pop off and get more than 15%? It is the most confusing things to me. Well, you'd be lucky to get 6%, Ned, I think. Which is weird. It's so wild to say such a low number. For how many stones it is. And you have to remember, for 4,500 stones, that's the equivalent of $360. Hey, Say, how you doing? Did you do your tournament today, Say? Yeah, Genesis, I'm only going to get mine up to 69 just so I have the nice number. Because I feel like 69 is really going to help my tower out a lot. Hey, Genesis, it is one of those things I wish we could try things out. Yeah, 69 seconds. What could go wrong, right? You know who I miss? I miss Black Turtle. I hope he's having a good summer. Casey, I believe, if I remember the spreadsheet I was looking at, it was 62 seconds. At 62, if you're under 62 seconds, somebody did a huge spreadsheet about it, you were better off investing in more duration over GT Plus. Those are my orbs, say. I made them really big. I think he means these that are speeding by. Wait, do you mean these? This is ILM, the slower ones that are rotating this way. The ones that are rotating in both directions here, those are my orbs. These are my landmines, these are my orbs. No, well, inner landmines. Oh, okay, yeah, that's inner landmine. That's an ultimate weapon. My bad, I thought you meant the orbs. Yeah, these are my inner landmines. At one point, I'm gonna have more landmines too. Like, my plan is GT12, duration is 69 seconds. The 62 seconds was for GT10. I'm gonna need about, after this tournament, I think I'm gonna need about 1,500 stones. I think it's gonna be 5 more tournaments, give or take. There are more people way more stacked than me. I've just been playing this game, man, for over 2 years. Oh, thank you, Orm. So 69 is the perfect amount for 12. Thank you. If you already have 60 seconds, Glenn, all that means is when you get GT Plus, you're going to go straight to +9. I was high too because I followed the old build for Golden Tower. And so when I followed the old build for Golden Tower, I got it, I had a really high duration, relatively. So when you unlock it, you start at GT0. And then you just keep adding, and then it goes +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7, +8, +9, +10. So you get to GT plus, GT10, or GT +9. And then once you get to GT +9, you'd only need to worry about duration to get to 62 seconds. Then you would get +10. Right, you would unlock GT, go straight to +9 at 60 seconds, then you would add 2 seconds to duration. Then you go and add to GT10. Those 7 seconds are amazing, Rubber. It's just an optimization. It's not like you're maxed based on your seconds, Glenn. So Golden Tower is an ultimate weapon, say, and when Golden Tower is up, you can see, I have permanent Golden Tower, so you kind of get this glow right here, right? And when Golden Tower is up, it multiplies how many coins you get, okay? Once you get every ultimate weapon, there's a thing called Ultimate Weapon Plus. When you unlock Ultimate Weapon Plus, you get the golden combo, which is this number right here. When the more GT levels you have, the more bonus you get from the combo. So you'll see that my combo expires. Like I got it up to this. So it's 0.36 to the 40 to 460 power. That entire thing is multiplied to give me a bonus coins. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we had double masteries soon. We can like we turn the cards. No, it gives you more coins, man. GT is number 1, Death Wave is number 2, Black Hole's number 3, and Spotlight is number 4. And all of them have coin multipliers, and they multiply each other. Thank you, Fat. You have a nice dinner, and happy farming. I do need to get dinner. I probably should be planning to get dinner at some point. I actually didn't do well with food this week. Like, I don't know, forgot to eat a couple times. Then I ate too much. So I need to make sure I make it to the grocery store is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Sven, thank you for watching, and you have a good night, and happy farming. I would still take Spotlight, because Spotlight's more versatile over Chain Lightning. Alright, thank you, Orem. I have no idea, Casey. I want to go to the store and pick something out. Alright, Mike, thank you for watching, and happy farming. Oh, relax, Say. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay to be excited about things and have a lot of questions. Like, you're new to the game, so it's all kind of crazy stuff. Like, my tower is basically like a 4th of July show. This is targeting. This is modules. This is the event. This is the inner orb's distance. This is the heats, which these are battle conditions, which change the way the tier works. So for example, like I have orb resistance in this tier. And this is tournament. And then this is the guild. Those are all the different things. You can slide your orbs around, that's fine for now. The event, hopefully you've unlocked the event. And the modules, which, you know, they're there. And then you can choose this. I just leave it at closest. You unlock it all as you keep playing. I will be right back, though. I need to go to the restroom. So Glenn, the secret to Death Defy, and it is Death Defy again, is just take off all your defense, go to the highest tier that can one-shot you immediately, and just replay it until you get it. Not really much of a secret, but that's all you can do. It also helps if you reroll Ancestral the Death Defy on one of your modules. Yeah, I wouldn't even, I mean, if you have issues getting it, Glenn, I wouldn't worry about it. It's early. The thing is, the Death Defy mission is early enough in the event where just try and let it play out and see what happens. You might get it. I had one where I had 14 Death Defies. And I was like, great, I completed the mission. Lovely, I didn't have to farm it. And there's other times, the whole event, man, I didn't get it. It's been hit or miss for me, Glenn. Like, sometimes I'll just complete it naturally. And to be fair, now that I farmed tier 14, I do so many more attempts compared to, like, I would do 2 runs before when I was doing tier 11. Now I probably do at least 10 to 12 runs a day. That for me, it's just, I get it a lot more naturally now just through the nature of how many more attempts I do with farming. But I wouldn't worry about it till towards the end, because you might get lucky. You also conversely might not get lucky. But I've had sometimes it pops up and it pops up early enough in the event that I just complete it naturally. Those were my favorite times I got it. I know, but I mean, sometimes you get lucky. Even when I was farming like tier 11, sometimes I would get the 5 Death Defies in a run, and I would be good. Other times, not so lucky. I mean, there was a time where I just sat there and farmed the highest tier I could with basically no defense on, and just waited until I died. And it would take like, I think one time it took an hour of retries. That was really obnoxious. An hour of retries. That was really not a good day. It is very annoying. I probably should get ready to go to the store because, like, I haven't gone to the store in a couple days, and I ordered food like a mistake because I was just like, one day I slept one day I went to sleep after work, and I woke up at 1 a.m. and nothing was open, so I had to order some food. And I made that mistake like twice last week. So I really need to make sure I go to the store and get some food. So I'm going to start getting ready. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to start getting ready so I don't miss today. I haven't left yet. All right. Good night, Glenn. Thank you for watching and happy farming. Oh yeah, I appreciate it, Glenn. Yes, please make sure to like the stream. It does help out a lot. And you know, we're slowly climbing. We'll make it to the top one day. Goodbye, Glenn. Thank you again. Oh, let me grab my gems. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get going. And sorry this stream was a little short. Excuse me. Guess I do need something to eat. But once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you have a great day. Goodbye, New. I'm sorry, I forgot to ask about your mom, but I do hope she's doing well. But goodbye, everybody, and you have a great night and happy farming.